Hey guys, okay, we're gonna start part 2 of the event logo. So when you guys are at this point, I want you to discover what kind of colors your client likes, okay? Colors. I want you to look into their fonts. But remember, don't use the same font. Don't use the same design that they use now, okay? I just want you to see what they appreciate. See if they like humor, all right? And by doing that, I mean go to their websites, go to their social media. If you guys don't have social media, good for you, all right? I commend you. But it's a really good way to get to know your clients, all right? So here I picked the Windjammer Festival, and here is their website. Ooh, look, the ropes. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's a really good subtle bit of information to learn about your clients. Another great way is to go visit their social media, okay? I already opened up Facebook. This is their Facebook account. I'm seeing that they're all about families, and this is fun and food and pretty colors and lots of blue and oranges and yellows. Oh my God, that's so cute. Their Instagram is kind of boring. Maybe you guys could work for them. That's pretty. Here's their old logo. So this is a way to get to know your client. Do they like humor? Are they silly? Are they funny? What target audience are they shooting for? Like super old people, super young people, your age people, okay? Okay, so let's go back to Illustrator. All right, so in our last tutorial, I pulled this JPEG from Google, and I am going to walk through this again. All righty, so we are going to create outlines through image trace. Oops, you have to have it selected first, apparently. Image trace, make and expand. Okay, now I'm going to ungroup it. You might have to ungroup it a couple times just because of the nature of the beast, okay? All right, so I'm ungrouping this because I do not want this white logo. Illustrator is so sweet and thoughtful. It outlines everything, including the background, but I don't want the backgrounds. All right, I'm putting this over here on the gray just so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna want to, because it forgot about these sails, like there's a little clip in the outline, I need to build some sails, I need to build the hull, and maybe some water, okay? So this is where your tool experience comes in handy. I know all of you have experience with the pen tool. I do, I know that. We are going to use the pen tool, and we are going to build some of this stuff right now. All right, I'm going to lock this imagery just so it doesn't move around while I build on top. Oopsie, I did not lock that properly. Okay, stop it. Lock selection. All right, so now it's locked. I'm going to use my pen tool, and I'm going to quickly build some sails. All right, and if you guys had me before, even if you didn't, you will know that for the pen tool to create a curve, you hold down on your mouse and then mess around with those angles with your handles, okay? You can go back and switch those around with your direct selection tool if it doesn't look good to you, okay? So there's one sail. I'm gonna make this hull, and it doesn't have to be exact because I'm going to put it behind this water. Okay. Oopsie. All right, so now we have a sail. Now we have a hull. I'm going to make these weird colors because I want you to see what I'm doing. I'm going to make that red. I'm going to make this blue. Okay. Okay, I'm holding down my shift key so I can select both of those objects that I just created. Okay. okay? I'm gonna arrange these. I'm gonna send both of those to the back. So now I can see the outline around my hull and the outline around my sail. Let's see, I think I'm gonna ungroup all at this point. I mean, unlock all, okay. I'm gonna erase some of that stuff because I think that was supposed to be see-through. I'm gonna erase these little areas right here. That looks pretty good. Okay, so at this stage, oh, I'm gonna make this red. At this stage, okay, this is a good way. I want this red, okay? I can select this little bit of hull, go to my eyedropper, and suck that color out. Oh my God. Eyedropper in action, okay? I'm gonna do that again. So if I wanted this little bit of water to be this blue, oh my God, so magic. All right, so I'm gonna pop out my color panel so you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? I have some colors already picked out over here because I want various shades of blue for my sails, and definitely not that color. Ooh, that's too purple. This to be a little bit more. Okay, you can mess around with these levels. I recommend that just to give your logo a little bit of depth and interest. Make that really blue. Oh, so pretty, Miss Blummer. All right, so I'm gonna go through here and select all these compartment sections. Is that a good word? And maybe make these beige, even though that's lame. Then I'm gonna go back here and mess around with those later. Okay, so I want to add like a wood texture in here in the red hull area. I'm gonna go to Google and look at some of these wood patterns. All right, that's pretty decent. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so I'm gonna drag and drop that right into my document. This is a little bit blurry, but I'm gonna shrink this down a lot so the resolution looks decent at that size. Okay, I'm gonna spin it around. And because this is a wood pattern, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it not proportionally, okay? Normally, you guys would hold down the shift key and size it, okay? If you don't hold the shift key, this is what's gonna happen. And guess what? I'm gonna know that it's either squished or stretched, okay? So I put that wood panel behind my hull just so I can show you what the heck I'm doing, all right? So I selected my hull, and I'm gonna copy and paste this section just so I have an additional section, and I'll show you what I'm doing in a second, okay? So copy, paste in front is Command F, copy is Command C, paste in front is Command F, all right? Now I'm gonna move that copy of the hull and my wood pattern down, okay? So I still have a copy of my hull up top, and here's a copy of my hull and this wood pattern below. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, okay? I want my wood panel texture inside my hull panel outline, okay? I'm gonna select both of those guys and go to clipping mask. Why? Just you wait. Oh, stop it. Okay, I'm gonna move that right back up here. I can either leave it like that, but I kind of want some of that red color to show through. So I'm gonna go mess around with the opacity. All right, so I'm gonna make it, oh my God, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go back and tweak that in a little bit, just not right now. Oh, maybe something like that, maybe not. Okay, so I'm gonna obviously keep working on this. I'm just gonna group that right now, move it over, and show you guys what it might or might not look like, okay? This black looks hideous on top of this black outline, so I will be changing this probably to a bright festive color. I don't know about that, but maybe with like a gentle drop shadow or a black outline behind. Okay, copy, paste behind is Command B. I'm going to make this, oh, look at that red. That's kind of cool. I would for sure have to have more of that red inside my logo just to make it look cohesive, but you see where I'm going with this. Let's try like a black. Oh, maybe. And then maybe this, maybe that, I don't know, maybe blue. So mess around with your art, okay? This is what you came to school for. Messing around, playing with stuff, making it look cool. Let's see, what else should we talk about? Study the font pairing information in our module. Font pairing is really going to help you out along with Adobe Fonts. Adobe Fonts has lots of really cool modern fonts that basically are going to help you succeed, and I'm totally not kidding. We will be talking about AI and the benefits of AI and using AI as a tool in our next project. If you guys whip out a logo within AI for this project, I'm going to know and you're going to get a bad grade, all right? So do your own work, don't copy their logo, and have fun, okay? Talk to you soon.